Yeah, so it's a 2003 Peterbilt 379 long hood. Originally, I was looking for a truck. It's really just a play truck. It doesn't really, everyone likes to, is it a working truck? It is not a working truck. It is really just a toy. It hauls around my other pickup trucks to shows. But originally was looking for a long hood truck to just kind of bring to other events and tow my other stuff. So found this truck. It was actually a stand-up top, a big sleeper truck, but really performance is kind of like where I like to be. All my pickup trucks make a lot of horsepower, so that's where I kind of like, it's like, all right, started digging in. I was like, well, it needs to have a cat in it. All right, 6NZ, everyone, I mean, so I went down the rabbit hole of trying to find a black extended, because all my other pickup trucks are black. So I had to find a black extended hood with 6NZ truck. So this was actually, I was scrolling Marketplace one night. This was like a midnight Marketplace find, so messaged the dude. I was like, I will be there the next morning. I was the first one there. The truck was actually originally spec'd as an automatic. That was the only like weird thing about this truck was like, hey, it's got an Eaton 10-speed automatic. So we had really random. Like, who orders a black extended hood, like whole deal? But we swapped that out to an 18-speed. And again, originally it was a stand-up top, big bunk, so we went to a flat top. Changed the top. Allie helped me change the top. We were up there with two sketchy ladders about falling off. Like, I had just got like a forklift at the time, so I was like, I don't even know how. I had to buy a. I was like, I needed a forklift, but that was like a job. I was like, how do I even get this skid off? To take the old one off, I was like using jacks, and I picked it up and like picked it up this high so I could drive out from underneath it. But so changed.
That's so sketchy.
Yeah. Oh, very, very. So,
and it was hot. It was hot. And it's black.
So changed the sleeper, changed the top. I didn't at the time. I was unaware because I had never worked on one of these that when you took a stand-up top off, that you had to change the boot ring. Because I thought you could just section it. So I was like, all right, cool. I don't need to worry about that. Well, then the whole hub gun, and all the header pieces. So changed all that stuff, did all that, figured out how to piece all that together. And we just got done. My boys at Dirty Diesels in Reading, PA, they did the front air ride kit on it. So
yeah, that looks awesome. Like crushing the cans and everything. That's so cool.
So yeah, pretty much everything on the truck came from 4 states. I waited till they had like a big sale. So bumper, originally the battery, like the boxes were in the back, the tanks were in the front.
When did y'all start working on it?
I would say about 2-3 years ago, like off and on. It hasn't been like
just like a hobby thing.
So it's finally starting to make like longer trips. Getting my confidence worked up in it because it's like it sat. So this truck actually sat for probably 3, 4, maybe 5 years. Like it's like the typical Marketplace ad. It was like good truck, good working truck or whatever. I got there and they had a battery tender on the batteries. I was like, oh, no. I was like,
there's like weeds.
Yeah, and I asked them. I was like, hey, when's the last time you guys like worked the truck? It ran like a full week. They're like, oh, years ago. I was like, that's not what you're.
Good truck. Everyone putting an ad on Marketplace. That is not a good truck.
Working truck.
Yeah, good working truck.
Yeah, sitting truck is what it was.
That's what I meant.
So
Yeah,
you can see like the frame in the back. It's been sitting with moisture and stuff. So like,
that happens.
we're gonna stretch it eventually.
Cool. So how soon are you gonna swap another sleeper?
Well, after this show, everyone's like, I've seen the interiors on the big bunks, and I'm like, wow.
Dude, they're cool. They're so spacious. But I love the look of flat tops more than the stand-ups, but the space in the stand-ups is so much better.
Originally, like the only reason that I went with a 36 bunk was basically, and this was the other thing, it was a 270 wheelbase on the ad, and I was like, I'm started looking at it, and I'm like, there is no way it's a 270. So he measured from front tire to here.
Okay,
so it's really only like a 240 wheelbase.
Okay,
so like I put the small bump to give it the look before we stretch it. Still a work in progress. It still needs an interior in it. So
well, make sure you guys follow his YouTube so y'all can follow along on the build. And I'm definitely going to give y'all a full walk around tour of this truck. It is so badass. Thank you guys for doing this video. I'm sure everyone is going to love it. Go subscribe to him if you like this video, if you love this truck. Like, comment, subscribe, and thank you guys for watching.